We're on our way to the Isle of Wight. We've just come through the back of Cardiff Central Station because we're going to change, go to Newport. Look at this! Izzy and I and my boyfriend later are off to the Isle of Wight today. We're in transit now from where we live. We've come via Cardiff and we're going to get a train to Newport now, and that's where we're going to meet my boyfriend in his car, and we're all going to go down together. As you can see, it's an absolutely gorgeous and glorious sunny day, which helps to explain what that crowd scene was about around the back of Cardiff Central. We didn't manage to get our ticket on the train, so we had to go to the excess fares bit. Only we got there and there was a massive queue. It looks like everybody wants to go to Barry Island today. And yeah, we overheard a lady, like one of the ticket attendants, saying there's a 3-hour wait to travel to Barry Island. And on the train that we were on, it was very crowded actually. It's the most crowded train I've been on since the start of the pandemic. We had people piling in, sitting right next to us. The aisles were pretty full of people. We're gonna go back in through the front now because I didn't fancy my chances of getting in, back in through the back, through that queue. Croeso I Gaerdydd. Yeah. Just got through the barrier at Central. We're going to head up the stairs on platform 1, and don't know when the next train to Newport is, but we'll soon find out. This could be one now. Ticket to Newport. Thank you. First class. Oh, this is a bit emptier. Flinching then, I thought the door was going to shut on me. Oh, do I go here? Somebody's dropped a marker pen on the floor.
It's 15 minutes to get to Newport, right?
It does, yeah, it takes 15 minutes. Just leaving Cardiff Central now. It's taped open for some reason. I love being on the move again. I love being on trains. Lovely and empty anyway. Minutes later, coming towards Newport. I don't know which side we're getting off. So long since I've done this. Since I've been to Newport. I don't think I've done it since the pandemic. My first time. Seeing all the little markings and everything. Well, they're pretty much the same everywhere anyway, aren't they? And we're out. Now, Izzy and I have travelled specifically allowing 2 hours of hold-up time, thinking what it would be nice to do is to find somewhere to eat, somewhere sitting outside. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, we're gazing up at the Newport Travel Lodge. I'm wishing that we were going on a longer holiday because we're literally going for one night and we're coming back tomorrow, which we're really, really grateful for because it's just been so long since we've been away anywhere. But, you know, we're just fantasising then and saying, you know, if we were having a long travel day again, we could break it up by staying in that travel lodge, you know, and then get to Bristol Airport or whatever a lot quicker in the morning. Because, you know, when it's an early flight, that can be a bit stressful if you've got a long way to travel. We are going to have a look and see if there's anywhere suitable to eat. I'm sure there'll be lots of places. Guess which magnificent place we're getting our food from? Yeah, McDonald's. Isabel really wanted McDonald's, and it's kind of, you know, mummy-daughter moment, so McDonald's it is. But they're really limited on capacity, and the lady said, could one of you come in to order? Because we're going to take it out anyway, because there's no outdoor seating, so we're being pandemic friendly, and we're just going to go and find a bench or somewhere to eat it. So I have entrusted the young lady with my bank card. I keep forgetting to take the mask off. It's just getting so ingrained. The cuisine has arrived. That's a filet of fish. I don't actually eat meat, but I'm having a fishy one. Coke Zeros. He's got lemonade or something. Sprite, is it?
Yeah.
We have picked a shady spot, gazing lovingly at WH Smith's. If you're new to this channel, my daughter doesn't particularly want to be on camera, so I'm filming around her, but she is with me. I now have an invisible daughter, and I also have an invisible boyfriend. Anyone want to be in my vlogs? We're just going to have a little mooch around Newport for a bit now. Off we go. Little mooch. It's a bit later now. We've been doing a bit of charity shop shopping. Well, we've been in one. We've been in the Shores as well. Shores the Draper. And made a bit of an impulse purchase. I'll show you later what I got. Isabel's currently in that shop. She's just coming out now, actually. I got through the one-way system a lot quicker than she did, and then I couldn't go back to her, so... Anyway, we're going to carry on mooching. Charity shop shopping is being a bit unsuccessful, but it's quite fun. Can't find anything I need. I need t-shirts desperately. I have done for weeks. They're not t-shirts. We're heading in the direction of the shopping centre now. Just stopping for a little coffee break. That's better. Sitting at a cafe in a shopping centre of all things. We just kind of got a bit tired, didn't we? Our bags were a little bit heavy because obviously we've got overnight bags. Got a soya cappuccino waiting for me there. So we're just going to sit and relax for a bit and then head off to the rail station. I'm going to see if my other half wants me to buy him anything to eat. He probably won't. I'm sure he'll be self-sufficient, but I'll offer anyway. Hey, I can take this opportunity to show you my purchases. I got these from Shores the Drapers. Now, these socks, oh my goodness, they're amazing. These are for me and those are for my boyfriend because he likes them as well. They're called Gentle Grip. I mean, they're perfectly grippy. They don't fall down or anything, but they've got these extra wide grippy bits so you don't get the constriction rings. You know, when you take your socks off sometimes you get these horrible itchy red rings where it's been a bit tight. Well, you just don't get them with these. They are awesome. So they do them for men. You'll see. And ladies. So... yeah, those stocked up on those when I saw them. And Isabel saw this bedspread and she just fell in love with it, and so I treated her to it. It was $7.95 and it's an animals single duvet set. And also we popped in Wilko of all places, and I got some more sunblock because mine, I'm sure it's all out of date. I did bring it, but I think it's years and years old. So anyway, we got a tube of Factor 50. This was £3.50, so a lot cheaper than things like Nivea and stuff. So it's water resistant and for sensitive skin, so hopefully that's going to be okay. And also I haven't got any of this bug spray. This was £2 for some bug spray. So there we are. My poor overworked beloved boyfriend has decided he would like some food, so I'm just going to grab him a sandwich and a pasty from Greg's and a drink on the way back to the station, which is where he's going to meet us. So we've still got a little while to go. We'll probably go in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. So just enjoying sitting here, and it's so nice to just be out looking at other people. We're definitely herd animals, I have concluded. It's just so nice. I'm not even interacting with these people. Everyone's just doing their own thing and milling about, but just feel like I'm a jigsaw piece back in the jigsaw box rather than lost out somewhere behind the sofa and all covered in dust. It's what the pandemic's been like. We're heading back to the train station now, if we can remember the way anyway. This way, I do believe. We're just approaching Newport rail station now. I picked up some supplies in there. In the end, I got my other half some stuff from Greg's, and also me and Izzy grabbed a couple of pasta pots from Tesco because I'm just not sure if we're gonna be hungry between now and before we arrive at the Isle of Wight, because I think our crossing is 8 in the evening, so that's 4 hours from now. So it's likely that we're gonna be hungry and won't have time to stop. So yeah, we've got provisions in. We've arrived in good time. We've got about 10 minutes before my boyfriend is due to pick us up. So it's all worked out fine, really. Been pretty chilled so far. We are leaving Wales, everybody. We're on the way in the car. Look at that temperature, 28 degrees. Oh, look at that lovely spectacle. Well, I think it's a lovely spectacle. The symmetry, the geometry. Reminds me of angels spreading their wings. You might have to use your imagination quite a lot for that concept, but I know what I mean in my head. Looks like a giant H. We're going to the services. I need a wee. I've been to the services. Oh, I don't think I've been to the services since the start of the pandemic. Oh, hello, cute bird. I recognise this one. I must have been here a lot of times in the past. Mask going on. Has anybody else mastered the one-hand mask putting on technique? Oh, yeah, one-way system, of course. Ladies that way. I'm done. I'm leaving. I presume Isabel is done and gone out already. My boyfriend was saying that on the ferry to Isle of Wight, it's only a 45-minute crossing, but apparently they have a coffee shop on board, so probably we'll have a coffee on the ferry, which would be nice. But he said the trick is to wait for the first 10 minutes to pass because people queue up then, it's a bit crowded. But I'll be running around excitedly with the camera filming everything anyway, so that's no problem for me. Isabel is not in the car, she must be behind me somewhere. I'll go in and look for her if she doesn't turn up. Right, gorgeous. Oh, a shoe has appeared. They're giving your foot a rest here.
Yeah. So we're back on the road with Frog and Toad.
How far is it now, IB?
It's one of your Earth hours.
One of our Earth hours, okay. Oh, look, we've got a house going down the road. We're in Lyndhurst and we're all sort of slopping our chops a bit because we've been having a bit of a chocolate fest in the car, haven't we? What am I doing? Oh, here it is. It's nice to see so many people out and about in the sunshine, isn't it? After being stuck at home for so long, it's nice to see faces and expressions and human behaviour. There are some rather lovely foresty scenes to be seen out of the window. New Forest, you thought, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. I still can't get over this glorious sunshine. We're not used to this here in the UK. It's a real treat. I've just seen what I thought said Bowlia on the sign, and apparently it's pronounced Bewley. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
That's the most unexpected pronunciation. People say Welsh place names are difficult to pronounce. Cinch. Compared to English ones, I tell you. Bewley. How do you get Bewley from Bowlia?
I don't make the rules.
Anyway, we are nearly there.
We are 3 minutes away now. This is your Bowlia.
Bowlia, yeah. It's like a beautiful place in French, or something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So how is it pronounced Bewley?
Well, because people have a tendency to
Anglicise. Ah.
Anglicise them, yeah.
Oh, there's a big expanse of water there. Oh, and there on that side as well, look. But we're going to see a much bigger expanse of water before much longer.
Well, you don't see that every day, do you?
Well, no, you certainly don't, no. Well, I don't. Probably would if you lived here. Look. It's a sight for Jack, who watches this channel, who's really into ferries. There we are. We can see it. We're getting on that one.
I guess so. It's White Link, but I don't know how to get in there because I've not been on this route.
Oh, there's a railway station here.
I guess we just go in here.
Lymington Pier or Lymington? Bet you know, don't you?
Lymington.
Lymington. There's a vehicle check-in thingy, but there.
Hello. Lane 3, okay, brilliant. Thanks.
Thank you. And we're going down lane 3. I feel like I've already been on a ferry, but I haven't. I was just editing his lordship's footage the other day. But I felt like I was on the trip too. But this is a different route this time, different one. Because that was from Fishbourne to Portsmouth, so obviously he was coming from the Isle of Wight and going to the UK.
I can tell you the destination now.
So we're in Lymington now, aren't we?
We're in Lymington. And we are going to Yarmouth.
Yarmouth.
Not Yardley, Yarmouth.
Yarmouth. Well, I wonder how long we'll be waiting here for then.
You might want to stretch your legs because we'd be waiting here for half an hour and everything.
Oh, okay.